So we are going to learn what is actually regularization. So regularization can be learned with the help of Ridge and Lasso regression. Now, for studying this Ridge and Lasso regression, you must know what are the things you must know. So, first of all, you must know what is linear regression, that we have already studied, and we have also seen the least square method in linear regression. Then what is bias, what is variance, okay. Next, what do you mean by overfitting and what do you mean by underfitting? So these are the basic things you must know before studying this Ridge and Lasso regression. Now, briefly, we'll revise the things, what is bias and what is variance, as well as overfitting and underfitting. Okay. Now, here we'll now saying that what is actually bias and what is variance. Okay. Now consider these three graphs. Now for these three graphs, okay. Now for these three graphs, here degree of polynomial it is considered as 1. Here degree of for the second graph it is considered as 2, and for the third graph it is greater than 2. It may be 3, 4, 5 or any one. Okay. Now here whatever the dots here sample points are given. So sample points which are denoted by cross, these are the training data, and which is denoted by circles, small circles, it is the testing data. Small circle is testing data and cross is the training data. Now for this training data, suppose these are the training data sample points, and we want to draw a regression line which will best fit to this training sample points. Okay. Now here we have plotted the regression line like this. That means the error is minimized. Error is minimized, and the error can be called as a residual error. Residual error is minimized. Now here again this regression line, this hypothesis has been checked for the testing points, testing sample points. Now for the testing sample points also, that means for the testing data also there is some error is present. Some error is present. No specific point or specifically lies on the line, whether it is training data or testing data. Okay. Now here it is called as a case of, now check the second graph. Before studying what is underfitting, overfitting, check the second graph. Now for the second graph, degree of polynomial is 2. Now it is slightly curved shape which will try to pass through all the training sample points, which will try to pass through the all the training sample points. When test data is given, test sample data points are given, so it is again the error as compared to first, it is minimized. It is minimized. Okay. So it is the second graph. Now check for the third graph. Third graph, it is having all the sample points lies on the hypothesis only or regression line only. All the sample points lies on the regression line only. When we check for the testing data, we have observed that though it satisfies all the sample points for the training data, so for testing data, there is some error is present. Some error is present means what? It does not lies completely on the line, regression line. Okay. Now again here check that. So this is the case of underfitting. Now what do you mean by underfitting? Underfitting means what? Whether it is related to training data or testing data. No sample point, that means error is there for training data as well as testing data. Okay. Now here underfitting means it has high bias and high variance. Now specifically we can say that bias is related to training data and variance is related to the testing data. Now bias means what? High bias means what? The points which are from the training data, it does not lies on the regression line. Regression line पे है क्या ये points नहीं है. So it has error is present, some error is present. Okay, so that is called as a high bias. Okay, next is high variance means what? High variance means what? The underfitting is, that is here when we check for the regression line for the testing data, it has again variance. That means some point is very close to the regression line and some points are very far to the regression line. That means there is also some error present. It is called as a high variance. इसको क्या बोलेंगे? High variance बोलेंगे. That means underfitting में neither your testing data, neither your nor your training data best satisfies the regression line. Regression line क्या नहीं होता है? Satisfy नहीं. Okay. Next, it is the, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखते हो तो error as compared to first and third case it is minimized. So it is called as a best fit. Now remember that when we have to design any model, at that time we want to create any model, we have to create the generalized model, and generalized model can be created or best fit model can be created with the help of, or we can say a good model has always the low bias and low variance. Low bias and low variance. Now check the case of this. Check this case. Now for this case, training data is this one, and all the training data points satisfies the equation of line, satisfies the equation of curve. That means all the data points, training data points lies on the line only. But it is not case for the testing data. टेस्टिंग डेटा के लिए केस है क्या? नहीं. मतलब ट्रेनिंग डेटा के लिए क्या है? लो बायस, लो एरर इज देयर, एंड फॉर टेस्टिंग डेटा देयर इज हाई वेरिएंस बिकॉज टेस्टिंग डेटा पॉइंट्स आर नॉट satisfying the equation. So that's why the points had some errors. इस पॉइंट को क्या है? कुछ एरर्स है. ठीक है. So that's why it has high variance. Okay. तो ये हो गया bias and variance as well as overfitting and underfitting. Now we will move forward to the regression. Okay. Now we have seen the linear regression. हमने क्या देखा था? Linear regression देखा. तो linear regression मतलब क्या? What do you mean by linear regression? So here linear regression means what? We have some sample points are given, ridge and lasso regression. Now before that we must know what is actually the linear regression. Now linear regression means what? यहाँ पे हमें क्या दिए है? We have given some sample points. Okay. Now अगर मैं यहाँ पे ग्राफ कंसिडर करती हूँ ईयर एंड एज वाइज ग्राफ. ओके, ईयर एंड एज वाइज ग्राफ. यहाँ पे कुछ पॉइंट्स है. ठीक है. Now what linear regression will try? Linear regression will try to satisfy all the sample data points. Linear regression क्या करेगा? सब sample data points में से जाने की कोशिश करेगा और it will try that minimum error should be introduced. क्या error कैसा होना चाहिए? Error should be minimum. Okay. Now यहाँ पे क्या है? So linear regression will try to create the best fit line that will, with respect to that will pass through some of the sample points and which can be minimize the error, because the objective of linear regression is to minimize the error. Error minimize करना ये किसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है? linear regression का ऑब्जेक्टिव. Okay. Now ये तो हो गया linear regression. Now how or when we are going to use the ridge and lasso regression. Ridge and lasso regression. ठीक है. तो linear regression के लिए error कैसे find out करते थे हम? How we are going to find out the error with respect to linear regression? It is equal to sum of I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square. Least square method. Okay. I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square. Predicted y and actual y का subtraction और उसका square. So हर एक sample point के लिए ये करते थे so that we get the error. So error we have called it as sum of square of errors. Okay. Now यहाँ पे तो ये linear regression हो गया. Now ridge and lasso regression. The question is that how we can or where or when we can use the ridge and lasso regression. Now again consider the graph. Okay, again it is year and age wise graph. Okay, now here suppose I have with me two sample points. मेरे साथ क्या है, two sample points, और वो sample point क्या है, training data के. वो sample point क्या है, training data के. ठीक है. Now cost function or error or SSC, how we can find out? So we know the linear regression. हमें अब तक क्या पता है, linear regression पता है. तो cost function क्या होगा? It is sum of residual error or sum of square of error. Sum of square of error, it is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square. ठीक है. तो predicted y हमारा क्या है? It is line. So what is the equation of line? It is predicted y क्या है? Line है. दोनों पॉइंट में से हमने क्या किया है, लाइन ड्रॉ की है. तो predicted y क्या है? It is y cap and equation of line is mx plus c. Y cap is equal to mx plus c. Now here whatever the points which are given points are denoted by y. Okay, given points are denoted by y. So ये जो दो points है ये line पे है. Yes, these two points are on line. So इसका भी equation same हो गया. Y is equal to mx plus c हो गया. ठीक है. ये दोनों का equation क्या है? Y is equal to mx plus c because no error is present. अगर कुछ error present है यहाँ पे तो हम क्या करते हैं, प्लस e करते हैं. लेकिन हमारे केस में अभी ये पॉइंट नहीं है because there is no error present. So that's why यहाँ पे क्या है, इस केस में क्या होगा, I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap, दोनों भी क्या है, सेम है. उसका स्क्वायर क्या है, इसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी, 0. तो ये पूरे टर्म की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 0 हो जाएगी. ओके. लेकिन ये किसके लिए है? What are these points? These points are from training data set. ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट. ये किसके लिए पॉइंट्स है, ट्रेनिंग डेटा सेट के लिए पॉइंट्स. ठीक है. नाउ अगर हम टेस्टिंग सेट कंसीडर करते हैं, ओके, तो टेस्टिंग सेट आई एम गोइंग टू डिनोट विथ रेड कलर. ओके, तो ये हो गया ट्रेनिंग सेट और टेस्टिंग सेट. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे है टेस्टिंग सेट. ओके, तो टेस्ट सेट है तो क्या होगा यहाँ पे, दीज आर दी टेस्ट डेटा सेट पॉइंट्स. Whether these test data set points are satisfying this regression line or not. ये point है क्या, line पे नहीं है. We can clearly observe that these points does not lie on the regression line. ठीक है. तो error क्या present है, इतना error मेरा present है. ठीक है. ये क्या होगा, इतना error present. ठीक है. तो ये कौन सी केस हो गई, whether it is best fit, under fit or over fit case. Which is this case? Now this is the case for overfitting. Why overfitting? Because it has all the training points which are lies on the line and testing data points which does not lie on the line. Okay, so it is a case of overfitting. तो ये क्या हो गया, overfitting. ठीक है. तो overfitting में क्या होगा, training set has which result, good or bad or proper or not proper. So training set has good result and testing set the result is not proper. Okay, likewise in case of underfitting. अंडर फिटिंग के केस क्या है, ट्रेनिंग डेटा के लिए क्या होगा, ट्रेनिंग एंड टेस्टिंग. तो ट्रेनिंग डेटा के लिए क्या होगा, ट्रेनिंग हैज नॉट प्रॉपर रिजल्ट as well as testing does not have proper result. Okay, now हमारी केस कौन सी है, our case is of overfitting. Now for overfitting, now ये overfitting की केस, तो overfitting को हमें क्या करना है, overfitting के केस में क्या होता है, it has low bias and high variance. तो low bias मतलब for training it's okay, for testing we need to reduce it, because when we want to design good model it has low bias as well as low variance. तो good model design करना है तो overfitting को हमें क्या करना है, we have to reduce it from high variance, because overfitting के केस में क्या होता है, high variance. तो हाई वेरिएंस को हमें क्या करना है, वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू द लो वेरिएंस. नाउ दिस इज द फंक्शन ऑफ, ये कौन करता है, रीच एंड लासो रिग्रेशन. ये कौन करता है, रीच एंड लासो रिग्रेशन. ठीक है, नाउ हम कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे अभी कि how we can convert high variance into the low variance. Okay, तो linear regression के केस में error कैसे reduce किया जाता है, so error is reduced with the linear regression with the help of linear regression में फिर से same formula आएगा, that is summation of I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square. इससे हम क्या करते थे, reduce, we have to reduce the error in case of linear regression. Okay, now in case of ridge regression, now first of all we are going to study which regression, ridge regression. Now ridge regression क्या है, we will consider the error term which we get from the linear regression. Okay, I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square. Okay, now यहाँ पे क्या है, ये now हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पे प्लस करेंगे, प्लस लैम्बडा into what, slope square. So some type of penalty we are adding in the linear regression which is in the form of lambda into slope square, lambda into slope square. Okay, now हमारे केस में क्या है, this is the regression line. ये क्या है, regression line है, overfitting की केस है, तो हमें क्या करना है, इसका high variance to low variance convert करना, मतलब error क्या होना चाहिए, error should be minimized. Okay, now यहाँ पे this is the case of steep slope or we can call it as sharp slope. Now what is steep slope, sharp slope and gentle slope is? Okay, now slope is denoted with the help of which variable, m. When m is greater than 1 then it is called as a steep slope, then it is called as a steep slope, and when m value is less than 1 it is called as a gentle slope. Now where is the problem? So always there is a problem with the steep slope. Maximum problems are with the steep slope. Okay, now यहाँ पे क्या है, हमारी regression line कैसे आई थी, यहाँ पे regression line looks like this. Okay, now यहाँ पे अगर मैं ये है 0 1 and this is for example 2. ठीक है, ये क्या है, 2 का मेजरमेंट, तो यहाँ पे सो अ यूनिट मूवमेंट इन x, यूनिट मूवमेंट मतलब क्या, यहाँ पे मैंने कितनी मूवमेंट की है, 1 की मूवमेंट की, स्केल क्या है 1. ओके, इट देयर इज अ ह्यूज मूवमेंट इन 1. ठीक है, y की मूवमेंट कैसे हो गई, यहाँ पे y मूवमेंट इज मोर. ठीक है, यहाँ पे अगर x मैंने x से बढ़ाया, इन सिंपल केस आई एम टेलिंग दैट इफ x आई हैव इंक्रीजेस x by 1, x मैंने 1 से इंक्रीज किया, ठीक है, x अगर मैंने 1 से इंक्रीज किया है, एट दैट टाइम y वैल्यू इज चेंजिंग बाय ह्यूज अमाउंट, मतलब y भी 1 से इंक्रीज हो रहा है क्या? नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है, y 1 से ज्यादा इंक्रीज हो रहा है. ओके, नाउ हाउ वी कैन, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर एडिंग हियर. हम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, क्या ऐड कर रहे हैं? वी आर एडिंग हियर लैम्डा इनटू स्लोप स्क्वायर, ठीक है. इसके लिए हम क्या कर रहे हैं, जनरल स्टीप स्लोप को हमें क्या करना है, कम करना है. इसके लिए हमने क्या ऐड किया है, वी हैव एडेड लैम्डा इनटू स्लोप स्क्वायर. ओके, नाउ वी हैव दिस term as lambda into slope square. Now what is lambda and what is slope? So lambda is any value, we can say it as the penalty, okay, and it may change from 0 to any positive number, 0 से लेके आगे तक कहीं पे भी कर सकते. when its value is higher, जैसे जैसे लैम्डा की वैल्यू बढ़ते जाएगी, एट दैट टाइम द स्लोप टेंड्स टू 0, स्लोप क्या होते जाएगा, 0 होते जाएगा. ओके, नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे पास क्या है, आई हैव कंसिडर लैम्डा वैल्यू एज 1 और हमारा इक्वेशन क्या है, लैम्डा मल्टीप्लाइड विथ स्लोप स्क्वायर, ठीक है, लैम्डा मल्टीप्लाइड विथ स्लोप स्क्वायर. तो यहाँ पे 1 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय स्लोप क्या है, स्टीप स्लोप मतलब क्या, स्लोप इज ग्रेटर देन 1. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई एम कंसिडरिंग द स्लोप एज 1.2, इसका स्क्वायर, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, 1 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1.44, 1.2 का स्क्वायर आएगा 1.44, ठीक है, तो इसकी क्या वैल्यू हो जाएगी, 1.44, ठीक है. तो हमारे केस में एरर क्या होगा, एरर इज i इज इक्वल टू 1 to n y माइनस वाई कैप स्क्वायर प्लस ये टर्म ऐड की थी हमने रीज रिग्रेशन में, ठीक है, इट इज स्लोप स्क्वायर, ठीक है. ये टर्म तो हमारी 0 है बिकॉज व्हाट इज इन केस ऑफ दिस we have got it is 0, so 0 plus 1.44, it is nothing but 1.44. now what is our aim, which how much error we got here, we got the error is this, so our aim is to reduce this error, to reduce the error. Now how we can reduce the error, what is our aim, to reduce the error. Now this error we got as 1.44. now how we can reduce the error, so to reduce the error we have to find out second best fit line. okay, जैसे अभी यहाँ पे ये लाइन, तो हम क्या करेंगे, we'll try to find out second best fit line. okay, now we'll check, this is the first point, this is second point, and to reduce the error, for example now I am going to use this second line, this is the second line. Which line I am going to use, I am going to use this line because this is second best fit line. okay, now for this second best fit line, as we are changing, slightly changing here, so low bias is introduced. low bias means what, small error has been introduced. कैसा एरर इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ, स्मॉल एरर. ओके, तो मतलब इस टर्म की वैल्यू क्या है, इट इज निग्लिजिबल वैल्यू, दिस n y माइनस वाई कैप स्क्वायर, इसकी वैल्यू क्या कंसिडर करते हैं, एनी स्मॉल वैल्यू, एनी स्मॉल वैल्यू, ठीक है. नाउ इसमें क्या ऐड करना है हमें, प्लस लैम्डा मल्टीप्लाइड विथ व्हाट, मल्टीप्लाइड विथ स्लोप स्क्वायर, lambda multiplied with slope square. तो ये क्या होगा, प्लस लैम्डा की वैल्यू हमने कंसिडर की है 1 मल्टीप्लाइड, फॉर एग्जांपल इसका हम कंसिडर करते हैं स्लोप इज 1, so it is 1 square which is 1, so small value plus 1, suppose small value is, for example, it is 0.8, 0.08, small value is 0.08 plus 1, it is nothing but 1.08. So we have reduced 1.44 to 1.08. हमने क्या किया, 1.44 को क्या किया, रिड्यूस किया. कब तक रिड्यूस, कहा कैसे रिड्यूस किया, टू 1.08. ओके, नाउ यहाँ पे क्या है, ये क्या हो गया, रिडक्शन हो गया, एरर का रिडक्शन हो. ठीक है, नाउ अगर इसमें हमने क्या कंसिडर किए हैं, only two features we have considered, only 2 points we have considered. अगर एक से ज्यादा points है, that means slope will be different. Okay, slope क्या हो जाएंगे, ज्यादा हो जाएंगे, and with the help of lot of approximation, the appropriate regression line will be considered. जैसे हमने यहाँ पे दिया है कि ये अगर सेकेंड लाइन कंसिडर करते हैं तो क्या हो गया, the error has been minimized. तो ऐसे ही हमें क्या करना है, we have to do lot of approximations आएंगे, और उसके हिसाब से जिसका एरर कम आता है, that line will be considered as your regression line. Okay, so यहाँ पे by the ridge regression से हमने क्या किया है, we have designed first of all, ridge regression से क्या किया, generalized model हमने डिजाइन किया, generalized model that is not just fitted for training data, not for testing data, but for the both. Okay, then what other thing we have done, that is we have reduced the overfitting condition. That means if anyone asks you why ridge regression is used, so the answer is to reduce the overfitting condition. To reduce the overfitting condition, ridge regression is used. Now the next one, that is lasso regression. Now lasso regression is very much similar to the ridge regression. Okay, now along with reducing the overfitting condition, it also reduces the overfitting condition, and one additional thing it does, that is it is used for the feature selection. Now one can say how it can be used for the feature selection, how it can be used for the feature selection. Feature selection के लिए कैसे यूज होता है, तो there is small difference in the error equation in case of ridge and lasso. ridge में क्या equation है, ridge में equation है, ridge has a equation as error equation, residual error equation, it has summation of I is equal to 1 to n y minus y cap square plus क्या था यहाँ पे, lambda multiplied with slope square. ठीक है, in case of lasso regression we have summation of I is equal to 1 to n, first term is similar, y minus y cap square plus lambda into magnitude of slope. ओके, मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ स्लोप. तो यहाँ पे मैग्नीट्यूड क्यों लिया है, दैट इज अगेन आंसर. सपोज इक्वेशन हैज, दिस लासो रिग्रेशन हैज मोर देन 2 फीचर्स, तो इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा, m1x1 plus m2x2 plus m3x3 plus m4x4 and plus intercept. Okay, plus c, mx plus c, because it has 4 number of features, so m1 x1 for m and x values for each and every. तो यहाँ पे लैम्डा की टर्म क्या हो जाएगी, प्लस के इसमें क्या आएगा, लैम्डा मल्टीप्लाइड विथ मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ m1 प्लस m2 प्लस m3 प्लस m4. ओके, इसका क्या आएगा, मैग्नीट्यूड. नाउ यहाँ पे ये जो मैग्नीट्यूड है, अगर हम इसके केस में कहते हैं, ठीक है, नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल हाउ फीचर सिलेक्शन कैन बी डन. तो एरर कैलकुलेशन का ऐसे ही सेम एज रीच रिग्रेशन होगा। ना फीचर सिलेक्शन के लिए कैसे यूज होगा? फीचर सिलेक्शन के लिए स्लोप वैल्यूज which has less slope, that values are removed. That means that features are removed. So feature related to M1 it is X1, feature related to M2 it is X2, feature related to M3 it is X3, feature related to M4 it is X4. Okay, now here suppose now for example I can say that M1 and M3 values are less. So that means that does not have any effect on this magnitude because that values are very less as compared to other slope values. Okay? So that's why we exclude that features. हम क्या करेंगे? वो फीचर्स क्या करेंगे? एक्सक्लूड करेंगे. फीचर्स एक्सक्लूड करने के बाद हमारा इक्वेशन जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा? We have excluded feature 1 which is X1. Then we are going to consider the features, the slopes respective to features excluding M1 and M3. तो कौन से features बाकी रह गए? M2 and M4. तो M2 के साथ feature क्या है? X2. M4 के साथ है X4 plus C. ठीक है, ये जो features है X1 and X3 ये क्या किया हमने? एक्सक्लूड किए. फीचर्स कौन से सिलेक्ट हुए? सिर्फ X2 and X4 features are selected. That means only 2 features are selected which are important. 2 features. Which are that features? X2 and X4. Why these are selected? Because that features has large slope value, large slope मैग्नीट्यूड. इस केस में हम क्या बोलेंगे? लार्ज स्लोप मैग्नीट्यूड. और अदर फीचर्स की स्लोप मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है? स्लोप का मैग्नीट्यूड क्या है? इट हैज वेरी लेस, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी विल एक्सक्लूड दैट फीचर्स. सो इन दिस वे द lasso regression works for the feature selection. And one more thing, it is